It's not like you aren't getting or receiving signs and synchronicities. It's not like your connection faded or ended. If it's a divine connection, that's not possible. You might still be seeing things, but now you're just okay with it. You're at peace. You're not obsessing over things. You're not trying to control anything. You're not even focused on manifesting them back. You're just like, let it be. I can't change anything. I can't eliminate this connection or, destroy it, diminish it. It's natural if it's something that's divine creation. I respect it, but I leave it like it is, under divine feet, in divine's control. I have nothing to do with it anymore. I can't do anything because you've tried everything and you've witnessed what happens. Your person was taking you for granted. They were being cunning and clever. They were trying to rub things on your face carelessly and frivolously and stupidly. They understand how stupid they were to do that. They do understand what they've done. And that's what's upsetting them the most. That's what is stressing them the most. This person here, whoever it is that's trying to come in between the two of you, is as well kind of scared because this person knows. I'd say that this person is slowly but surely realizing you're not someone he or she should mess with or underestimate. Your silence is not your weakness. Your kindness is not your weakness. You may not do anything or say anything to upset this person or attack this person, but there's something about you that destroys people or whatever it is they have or whatever it is they've created if they come at you, if they target you for no fault of yours. This is what this person is realizing here. People are starting to look at you in a different light. Your person knows that you kind of know everything, but you're still doing nothing about it. They played all these games, these tricks, silly ones, and tactics to kind of play with you and, just get their way, have this silly adventure, gross adventure to be precise. It all went into vain and kind of disrupted their world. They thought that they'll be having fun. However, I'm seeing that now their karma is having fun with them. It's an interesting situation. I mean, your counterpart is in a very difficult situation right now. Kind of delicate one. They're kind of vulnerable to all sorts of uncertainties here. They did that with themselves, and that's what they are realizing. That's why they're so frightened here, so afraid of you, of God, of their own karma and everything. That's why I see them snapping onto people, cursing people, abusing people, picking fights with people, and even distancing people. They're trying to protect themselves here because they know if they hurt you even one more time, it'll be over. If they upset you or God even one more time, they'll not be able to expect anything good to happen with them. They won't have any right to. That's what they're realizing. They are looking at you in a very powerful position. They see you in a very powerful attitude right now, where you do not care anymore. You're done with it. You're done with everything. You don't care about what happens next, what will be the outcome of your relationship or connection, what happens with them, what happens with you or your future. You don't care about anything. You've given everything to God and your own destiny to fix or focus on. You're just focusing on yourself, onto your purpose, on your work and whatever it is that you want to do, which I see is of a good nature. Even other people are looking at that and they are inspired by you. They're learning from your example. I see good things unfolding here because your person is starting to realize that they can't play with you. They can't look at you in such a dim light. They can't treat you like you're nothing. They can't make you feel like you're nothing. They can't belittle you and expect you to stay with them. You might as well kick them away if they're gonna cross the limits or boundaries or your tolerance. You tolerated enough. You were patient enough. You were good enough. However, they never appreciated that. failed in doing so, never cared for it, never displayed any kind of care or concern towards any of that. You gave them all your time, attention, focus, and everything. You tried to fix everything, and you saw that they were just being careless. They were not serious about what may happen. You saw what may happen, you saw it coming. That's why you kind of left everything. After trying everything in your power to protect it, save it, and keep it in your arms, you decided to let go when you saw that your person was not reciprocating and they were literally stomping over you, all over you. You gave up. You just gave up. This is what's shaking your counterpart's foundation right now. And everything they built, everything they were trying to build, I don't see anything working out for them at all. Instead, they are kind of experiencing losses and failures here. Above all, the loss of your connection and your presence is what's upsetting them and tormenting them and tearing them the most. They never expected that. They never expected you to leave like this and distance yourself like this from them. They might have assumed that even if they mistreat you, you'll stick around. And when you chose self-respect and you chose to empower yourself, you chose to walk away, everything shattered. Everything shattering as we speak. This is what's forcing your counterpart to make changes because they know it's almost like a do or die situation for them. And I see them doing things here which are meant to and are intended to fix things. Though they might as well be making mistakes here because they're not that wise or they're still learning. However, things are still looking good. And I see people getting slapped by their karmic repercussions, whoever it was that was trying to come in between the two of you or was trying to sway your person away from you. That person is getting swayed away by his or her own karmic repercussions into a storm of disasters. That's what's going on here. People are scared of the fact that you don't say anything, you don't do anything, and end up shaking their world. That's what's happening here. You mind your own business. You don't react. You don't retaliate. You don't say anything. Yet they end up feeling like someone cursed them. Well, it's their own karma. It's their own creation. But they think that there's something about you, which is true to some extent because you are a chosen one and divine forces protect you. That's why it's all happening. That's why they're shaken to their core. And if they won't change, there won't be anything left to be shaken up in their worlds, in their lives. That's what I'm seeing here. So I'll end this read here. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity or information you were seeking for. If so, let me know how you felt about it in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if you are interested in taking a personal reading or making a donation or contribution, kindly check the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.